Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for all the moms out there who are doing everything. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, tired, or just mentally drained, I want you to know you're not alone, and I've been feeling the same way too lately, and I know so many of us go through the same moments. So today is a real life cleaning reset, but also a reminder that it's okay to slow down and breathe and give yourself grace. And if you need some cleaning motivation today, this video is for you.
너 없이 사라지는 거 보면 잠깐이었지만 우리 한 추억들 잊지 못해 Hoping that you don't better, don't better 좀 이상해 솔직히 말야 가끔 생각나 너의 말투 표정이 뭔지 혹시 너도 그래 I'm just hoping that you don't better, don't better
So I left the house around 10 this morning and I didn't get home until 3. So I spent the entire day with Julian at one of his appointments. They were doing some testing on his cognitive and motor skills and a few other tests. When I got back, I was completely drained and I just felt like this month has been nothing but appointments after appointments after appointments. And it's starting to feel exhausting, especially with everything I have scheduled for this month and next month. So it also just feels like things are constantly being added. Yesterday, I felt like I was gonna have a meltdown, and it's not just the appointments, it's just being a mom in general, just doing everything for my home and for my family. We also have a family event to go to, and honestly, I'm kind of dreading it, but it would be nice to get out of the house for a few hours and not have to think about appointments or anything else.
우연히 너를 만났어 어색한 분위기 속에 너와 나의 chemistry 날 끌어안아줄 때 난 기억해 네가 한 말 I can never forget you Hope you know 네가 어디에 있어도 딴 사람 생긴다 해도 You'll always be my number one, my number one Did you know 내 맘은 아직 너뿐이야 말 못해줘서 미안해 You'll always be my number one, my number one 한번 날 바라봐봐 Baby don't leave me behind 말하고 싶어도 나 참고 알아 보고 싶어도 참을게 이게 내 최선이야
So my husband made dinner for us tonight, and I honestly still haven't got a chance to eat. But I do need to remind him to add water into the pan next time so I can spend less time scrubbing.
우연히 너를 만났어 어색한 분위기 속에 너와 나의 chemistry 날 끌어안아줄 때 난 기억해 네가 한 말 I can never forget you Hope you know 네가 어디에 있어도 딴 사람 생긴다 해도 You'll always be my number one, my number one Did you know 내 맘은 아직 너뿐이야 말 못해줘서 미안해 You'll always be my number one, number one 참 신기해 너 없이 사라지는 거 보면 잠깐이었지만 우리 한 추억들 잊지 못해 Hoping that you don't better, don't better 참 이상해 솔직히 말야 가끔 생각나 yeah. Ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah, yeah. How you gon' say that? Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. What you want, come out life? Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one at fault when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah, yeah. Steady switching plays, yeah. Steady switch. I've been in the dirt, yeah, dipping the hurt. Digging through baggage, feeling like merch. All of this drama ain't even worth. Hey, girl, you know I love you. How you gon' say that? Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. What you want, come out like? Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one at fault when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved. Cause ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's up? They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway. Why do I need...
So while I was cleaning up, I didn't notice she did that until I was editing this video. Thankfully, I washed her hands. However, I was just thinking back, oh my god, she ate an apple, she touched this. But she did misbehave and I had to turn the camera off to deal with that. She was throwing a tantrum, crying and screaming, and I had to ignore her. I was gonna stop recording and end the video there. However, I decided not to let her ruin that for me. I wasn't to give in, so I just kept filming. And I kind of want to just show you guys what I have to deal with on day-to-day basis. And one thing that I tend to do is ignore my daughter. Let her throw her tantrum, and it may sound like that's very sad or something like that. However, it works. Because if I get upset and if I give in to her, it's just going to escalate the situation. If I ignore her and just let her, cry and scream or whatever, she will then calm down. And like she did, she came to me, she apologized, she wanted that comfort. And after that, I explained to her why she got in trouble, why wasn't it okay, and she understood. For a 4-year-old, she understood, and we moved on. I'm like, okay, let's go make myself some coffee. Let's go make mommy coffee. And this is one thing that she loves doing. And after that, things were okay.
To be good all the time. Yeah, he gets when I'm in a bad mood. Then he knows how to make it alright. Yeah, I get that he got a history, but
After taking care of Melanie's meltdown, I heard Julian crying upstairs, so I had to pause and get him and bring him downstairs and fed him. So it felt like mommy mode just switched instantly. I also have trash piling up, so just don't pay attention to that. We just used our last trash bag, so definitely gonna buy some tomorrow. I have been waiting to wash these towels and I finally get to do that tonight. I didn't get to clean the dining area like I hoped, but that's okay. With all the chaos that goes on at home, I just hope this video helped motivate you and remind you that you're not alone on what you're going through. Life as a mom is hard and it's definitely exhausting, and just know you got this. I'll see you guys in my next video.
don't wanna think about no other than us. They look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us, thinking we are too much. Look at me, I'm in a bad situation. Look at him, he's got a bad reputation. They be looking at us. Why do I need to be good all the time? I'm wrapped around his finger, but he is mine. Don't care what they say, too late anyway.